Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the collective for today. Today is, oh, sweet baby Jesus. Today is Monday. It's July 27th, 2026, and I just heard Thursday again. Thursday. I wish I was off on Thursday. That's what I'll tell you. I wish this week was last week. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We absolutely love that for you. Whatever doesn't fit, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. I'm looking at my ear because I'm wondering, am I sure another earring didn't fall out? I don't know. I feel like it looks weird to me. Did I say the whole spiel? Just use your discernment, will you? We're going to use Intuitive Kev's decks today. This is going to be the Kipperish deck for the collective, and then we'll use the tarot for the tarot collective. I did take down a message today. I kept hearing it like in the morning, and I kept picturing. And even if you're not a Star Wars fan, you had to have watched the original Star Wars movies. Okay, there's that one scene, and I think I've talked about it before. It's the one scene where they're in the trash compactor and it's going to compact or whatever, and they got to figure out how to get the hell out of there or stop it. And for some reason, the focus wasn't even on the actual compactor. I was picturing like an industrial fan, like maybe in the ceiling or on the wall. I can't remember. Or maybe there wasn't one. Maybe I was just picturing it in my head. But I was picturing this fan, like, just going and going and going and going. And it's like they were trying to escape. They're trying to figure out how to stop it. And this fan is just constantly going and going and going. And there's something about, first of all, it being like distracting to someone. Like somebody's distracted, okay? Somebody, because the room and that compactor that they were stuck in, like somebody feels constricted, like somebody feels like the walls are closing in on them, right? And somebody feels like time is moving too fast, and not in a good way. These are the notes that I took. That's what I pictured, and when I pictured that, that's what I got from the picture, okay? This is what I heard. Someone feels constricted, aka stuck. They are very attracted to someone. It's more than sex. No one else is like this person. And it's funny because I underlined no one else. No one else. It's almost like, I don't know if somebody's going to emphasize it. Like if it comes to the light, like somebody's going to emphasize no one is like this person and no one will ever be like this person. It's almost giving like somebody's going to say it because they want people to know, like no one is like so and so. Does that make sense? And then I jotted this down in the corner. Someone wants the green light. I don't know if somebody's waiting for a signal. like somebody's waiting for a signal from somebody, like, hey, can I come in, baby? Like, I don't know. I'm guessing that's it. Like somebody is hoping that somebody does something or says something and they get the green light for them to come in and say something or do something. I don't even necessarily get that this person is stuck like in another relationship or anything like that. They could be, but what it more or less was giving me when I was getting the download this morning was that somebody feels it emotionally and mentally, like constricted, distracted, stuck. And they have, whomever this is, they have so many like feelings, going on. Like they don't know. These are our delay logs for work. I write when I go to the bathroom, even though we're not supposed to. They probably don't even put them in. It doesn't matter. But this is what I wrote the notes on. Usually when I write notes at work, it's usually on this. Because I can just fold it up real nice and little, and I can put it in my little pouch and take it home with me. Unfortunately, I usually forget them. I had to bring my pouch up to the condo when I got home because the little clasp broke, so I got to change out the clasp or change out the pouch, one or the other. So just as I was getting ready to come in here, I was like, oh, I got to bring the paper. And here's the other thing. So let me show you this, because I wrote this last Tuesday when I was at work. And because I was off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I left it in that little pouch in my car and never thought twice about it. I think I saw it maybe like on Saturday because it was like folded over and I saw it, but I didn't really remember like, oh, there's a message in there. The funny thing is, I think it's part of this message because it's the song, and I can't remember who sings it. Is it Ella Fitzgerald? I can't remember. So this is love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I thought I had it on my playlist. I don't think I have it on there. I gotta go back and look. But so this is love. Da 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 da. Very classic song. I love it. I love that song. I don't know if this is someone's first time in love, because they feel like they're overwhelmed. They feel like they're absolutely overwhelmed. It could be, it could be like player energy, like somebody that was, and it doesn't matter, feminine, masculine, somebody that was always a player and now they've fallen in love. I don't know. So this is love, la 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 la, la 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 la. Because it's almost like, they're torn up emotionally and mentally, and they keep thinking to themselves, like, this is love? Like, is this love? And I think it's because they feel like it's unrequited. But here's the thing, right? It's only unrequited if you let it be unrequited. If you're in love with somebody, tell them, right? How many times have I said that in like the last year? Everything that happened with the guy at work last year, I was like, I don't have regrets. Like, I told him how I felt. I wrote him a letter. I asked him a question. He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to answer. That's fine. I don't have any regrets about the situation. I said what I had to say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, if somebody is in love with another person, why you don't say something? I mean, what is the worst that's going to happen? What happened to me last year when I told him I had feelings for him and I was interested in him, and he literally had nothing to say? He literally did not answer my letter. I mean, really think about it. All I know is if I had feelings for somebody, I would tell somebody, because, yeah, exactly. Like, what is the worst that's going to happen? They're going to tell you no, and you're going to be heartbroken, but you'll get over it eventually, and you'll fall in love again, because that's how this life works. I said I wasn't going to bang it anymore, and I keep forgetting. I just feel like it's so violent. The cards don't need the violence. Intuitive Kev's Kipperish deck. Unfortunately, his store is closed right now. I just did it again. Let's see if this reading has anything to do with that message. Someone is a false earth angel. Someone's claiming to be an earth angel when they're not. Or maybe people are looking at them and being like, oh, you're not an earth angel. Oh. We got 5 on the table. Sorry, my ear itches. I don't know. There's some confusion around 2 people, okay? And what I'm seeing is someone thinks one person is an earth angel when it's really another. And someone is like, oh no, they're not an earth angel. That one's the earth angel. It's really the opposite. Because there's something about a false earth angel. But I think it's, because I got 5 cards out here. I think it's one of these 2 feminines here. It's all feminines. The earth angel, there's an ice queen, and there's a rising star. It's feminines. The confusion and illusion card has a masculine, but I think that's just to denote like confusion and illusion. It's not necessarily a masculine energy. We got 5 on the table. We're doing 2 more shuffles. There's some beef there. We got 6 on the table. One more shuffle. We got 8 with bottom of the deck. Oh, this is kind of a cool card. I don't remember seeing this. North node, south node, north node, south node. Trusted. Unexpected money. Work, labor, and efforts. Somebody's really self-reliant, independent. Somebody works their ass off for the things that they want. Top of the deck is thoughts, family, entity, attachment. Someone might not talk to their family because they're karmic. I wonder if it's breezy out there. I kind of want to go sit out there and see. It keeps raining on and off. I was coming home. I had to stop off at Kohl's and drop off an Amazon return. And I was coming home. I peeled out of that parking lot and ran my ass home because there were all these horrendous looking clouds coming like this way from the east. And you could hear sirens and all kinds of stuff in the background. And I was like, okay, is that tornado? Like, what is that? So I was hightailing it home to get home to the cats. Poor damn cats. All right. We've got Earth Angel. We've got False. Confusion, illusion. I don't think it's a masculine energy. It's just, I don't know. They put a confused man on there, I guess. We got Ice Queen. Rising Star. Conflict. Travel. Mature woman. This is pretty simple to me, honestly. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It could be mature man, could be Ice King. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm gonna assume the Ice Queen is representing themselves as an Earth Angel, and they're not. When in fact, the Rising Star is more than likely the Earth Angel. There is confusion surrounding this. It's really just, forget about the Earth Angel. It's really just like two people standing by side, and they're looking at one, and they're like, "Oh, isn't she so great? And she's so sweet, and she's so nice, and da 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 da." And on the inside, this Ice Queen is like, "Ha ha, fuckers! I got you all fooled." Right? The Rising Star is standing next to them, listening to the empty platitudes because they don't ring true for this Ice Queen. And this Rising Star is like, okay, is anybody going to notice which one of us is the real one? The real McCoy? I thought I had something for a second. Which one of them is the real one? I heard something, like a song or something. I don't know. I thought I heard something. Because then I thought TV show? There is conflict between this Ice Queen and this Rising Star because they know. The Ice Queen knows that she's not an Earth Angel. She knows she's not in the upright. And the Rising Star knows that they are the Earth Angel, okay? Or at least if they don't know that they're the Earth Angel, they know they're of higher value than the Ice Queen. And I don't mean to say it like that, but I don't know how else to say it. The Rising Star feels more blessed than what they see the Ice Queen receive. Does that make sense? There's conflict there. And they both know they know. Like the Ice Queen knows that the Rising Star knows that they're a false person. And the Rising Star knows that the Ice Queen knows that she's fucking wearing a mask and playing people and screwing people over. It's inner conflict. Like they see it in each other probably every day. I'm going to assume, just because the Ice Queen is the Ice Queen and the Rising Star is the Rising Star, with this travel and this mature woman cards, this is the Rising Star moving away from this situation. Like, I got nothing else to say. You go be the Ice Queen. Go pretend to be your Earth Angel. I'm not saying nothing. I got shit to do. I got a life to live. Like, they're being mature about the situation and they're just moving on. They don't care. Like, I'm done trying to defend myself. I'm done trying to make people see that I'm the better person. I'm done. This Ice Queen is going to keep up this illusion and keep the confusion going as long as they can. But at some point, there's going to be some kind of slip up, right? Like they're going to say something or do something, and somebody's going to see it or hear it, and they're going to be like, wait a minute. Earth Angels don't do that. Wait a minute. You did what? I don't even think you're fit to serve a soft serve cone from the machine at the McDonald's. Never mind. Never mind being Earth Angel. Like, so whoever the rising star is, they're moving away from this situation. They're saying, fuck it. I'm done defending myself. I'm done trying to make people see like how good I am, how amazing I am. If they want to believe that this ice queen is the better person, fuck them. Go ahead. Go be friends with them. Go ahead. I'll strike out on my own. I'll be just fine. Oh, pardon me. Hmm. It's kind of funny because when you look at this ice queen too, it looks like whatever that ice statue is in the background is melting. Whoever this ice queen is, like they know their time is going to be up at some point. They know that at some point they're going to have to answer for their actions. They're going to have to like, this is why I did what I did, why I said what I said, and like they're going to have to take accountability at some point for something. Especially like if they're just pulling the wool over people's eyes, and they're just kind of like out there fucking around. It's like, no, you gotta, you can't treat people like that and then expect, for stuff to never come out. Like, shit's gonna come out all day long. Yes, I wore my lesbian swimsuit from Fortune Feimster when I ordered it like 4 or 5 years ago. It's a 3X, y'all. It's so big on me now. Like the hole for my arm is like down there. Like past the fat with my boob fat. Like, it's comfortable though. It feels comfortable. I think I'm gonna box in it, honestly. Somebody at some point too might ask this ice queen, like, what do you got to back up the statement that you're an earth angel? Like what proof do you have? And not even like what proof, right? Because you probably can't technically quote unquote prove that. But like what do you have as way of an explanation or some type of visual so that like, okay, you could quite possibly be telling the truth. It's like you go to a hospital and apply to be a doctor and they say, okay, let's call your alma mater and get your information, and they call your alma mater and they're like, we've never had a student by that name. you know at some point, whoever this ice queen is, they're going to be found out. Something's going to happen and they're going to be found out. Tell me why I keep seeing baloney. I keep seeing like at the deli, at the grocery store, like the baloney logs, the baloney tubes. I don't, like, I keep seeing it. Maybe somebody's going to think that this ice queen is full of baloney. I don't know. They are. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't know why that just came. I just heard Ford F-150. Maybe somebody owns one. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a fabulous evening, and I'll talk to you later.